Today, I'm going to be going through the top tips on how to win most games of Hex-a-gone. Well, let's hop into it. Tip 1. What you want to do for this one is you want to jump from your platform here to this platform, to any other AFK platforms. And if there's none left, just jump and then dive. Tip number 2 is much simpler. Do not run through at the middle and jump around like a crazy lunatic on the game, on any other rows. The reason for this is you are actually, you may think that this is the best way to do it, but in reality it's not, as you are actually cutting off any way of mobility around, meaning you're making it much more likely for you to fall off. What you want to do is you want to run around the very edge, going in an almost perfect circle, making the circle smaller and smaller and smaller each time. This way, any ways that anything that's getting cut off doesn't have a way back to it anyway, and never would, because there's nothing to jump to. Once you've done that, just jump to anything you can. Number 3, try to use the dive button whenever possible. The reasoning for this is diving, believe it or not, actually stops you for a very slight amount of time at the very end, just before you fall, and then slows your fall drastically when you're falling, and gives you a good chunk of reach. So imagine you're on the bottom row like I am now, and you're about to fall off, like that. You dive, and you fall. See? I qualified because I dived. And finally, tip 5. The best way for this one is, if you're going to jump, wait until the very last second on each platform, just as it is about to fade, then and only then you jump. The reasoning for this is this means you are more likely to get that extra split second of airtime, which can be crucial when winning a final round.